What's going on, guys? It's me, RetroVlogs, and welcome back to another video. I'm going to be doing a live commentary, guys, so if this commentary does sound a little bit off, or I do tend to stutter a little bit, this is just because I'm a little nervous right now, and because I didn't really plan out what I was going to say, but I'm going to do the best as I can to explain myself very clearly and very slowly so you guys can understand everything I'm trying to say in this video, because this is a video concerning about me returning to YouTube and me doing more videos. So I hope you guys do understand and do try to follow along with what I'm saying. So yeah, welcome back to another video with me, RetroVlogs. It's been a really long time since I've made a video, and I am extremely terribly sorry that I have not informed you guys when I was going to return. I mean, I tried to send out tweets on Twitter. Not everybody has my Twitter. I will make sure to leave it down in the description below. But if you guys are aware with my social life, I do have a little bit of an issue going on right now. It concerns my schedule with work, as well as my time being cut short. Also, my mom, if you don't know about her medical history and things that do go on with my personal life with me and my mom, then basically it's a little hard. Not as before, but it was a little hard, as well as we had another thing going on. It wasn't just my mom's medical history. It had to do with me and my mom relocating to my dad's apartment because my mom lost her apartment. It's a long story. It's basic. I'll explain that to you in this video. So basically, long story short, my mom used to live in this building where she knew a good friend of hers for many years who used to do her hair at her old hair salon. I know this lady for a long time. She used to cut my hair. She used to babysit me when I was a little kid. And basically my mom, went up to her house and asked her if they had any apartments available in her building, because she was interested in leaving the place we were at before. And she managed to get her an apartment in the building. We moved in, and we lived there for like 2 or 3 years. The management from the building changed to a new landlord, and basically they didn't let anybody know. So basically we had a new landlord without nobody knowing anything about what was going on. This just happened like, I don't know, a good couple of months. This happened definitely, wow, this happened, we figured this out like maybe our 7th or 8th month when we lived in the building. They just did this behind everybody's back. They didn't even inform anybody that they were gonna, like, hey guys, look, we're gonna like switch landlords, so we're gonna need you to like do all this paperwork. Okay, sure. And we would have done the paperwork, no problem, give us the paperwork. What do we have to sign? What do we have to do? And it's like, they left us sitting there like, okay, what exactly is it that you want us to do? Like, you're in charge of this building. Like, you guys should be informing us about this before you go and make these kinds of decisions. Because if anything happens, and if we lose our apartment or the new landlord decides to do something that we're not okay with, you need to tell us about this, because this is really big. This isn't like, we're just living here and we're only paying our rent and that's it. No, we deserve to like know what's going on as well. Like, if you guys make this kind of business deal, like, let us know. We don't know who to contact in case like we need any repairs or anything is broken or anything like that needs to get done around the building properly isn't getting done. We have to report to somebody. What's going to happen with that? So basically we talked. The new landlord came in. He had the meeting. He seemed pretty nice at first. at first, that's how they always start. They always try to look like they're innocent. They always try to look like they're the nice guys. Um, so he came in basically trying to be the nice guy, trying to pull off like, hey, I'm your landlord, this and that. You know, you guys just sign this piece of paper for me and do all this. And everybody was like, okay, nice, you're a good person. Everybody, everybody was asking their questions. And we all thought everything was going to be good and dandy. Like, wow, this guy seems really, really nice. He really seems like he cares about this place. And we're actually going to get things done around here now. No, not the case. He actually wanted to do things behind our back as well. He basically took his matters into his own hands by trying to buy the building to only turn it into a shelter. And basically, there was a lot of elderly people that lived in the building. There was a lot of people who lived there for many, many years, 20 years, 30 years, wow, so many years. And basically, those people were going to be vacated out of their apartments just because the guy found an easier way to make money. He's like, hey, I'll buy this old building that's probably worth a little bit amount of money. I'll buy it and I'll use it to my own advantage to make more money off these people. Like, this is a great business deal. I can make more money just by robbing these people from like this apartment building. And we were like, wait a second, well, what's going on here? Like, you said you were going to promise us all these things. Then a lot of people are complaining. The building has to do a lot of repairs. A lot of things weren't getting fixed. He's still trying to send people to court saying that nobody was paying their rent and everybody had their receipts to prove they were paying their rent. And basically, yeah, it just, I don't know. It basically fought in court, took him to court so many times, had our receipts. The judge saw that we were telling the truth. And no matter how many times we took him to court, he sent a marshal, which is like, I guess a police officer you can say. And he basically took matters into his own hands. I came home from work. He knocked on my door. I was basically half naked because I went to go take a shower. I just got home like 5 minutes from work. And the guy literally came to knock on my door. And I was like, okay, maybe my mom forgot her keys because she just left out. And I'm like, who is it? He's like, Marshall. I'm like, it was Super. I was like, okay, so it's the superintendent for the building. What does he want? I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, pack up your stuff, you gotta go. I'm like, wait, who the heck is this guy? Wait, who is he? He's like, oh, I'm a marshal, you gotta get out of here. I'm like, dude, this is my apartment. I'm not leaving. I'm half naked. I just got home from work. I'm not gonna leave out of here with a towel wrapped around my butt just because you got papers saying that you gotta kick us out. When we have plenty of proof saying that we paid our apartment, we're doing everything right, we're going to the court. We have proof that we paid off our rent. What are you talking about? When have we ever owed $6,000? My mom always pays off her rent on time, before the due date. It was me, my stepdad, and my mom. All three of us put money together to save up that rent. But no matter how many times we went, we still lost. And basically, we tried to fight it off. The landlord, the super, basically had no choice to kick us out. Luckily, my mom knew the superintendent. He was a really, really friendly, nice guy. So the marshal said, oh, we weren't allowed to like basically take anything out of our apartment after we left. He was kind of being a jerk and didn't like want to let us take out anything. So luckily for my mom, like I said, she knows the super from the building, so he was a really friendly guy. He let my mom take out her stuff. He's like, listen, I'm not allowed to do this, but I'm only doing this because I know you and I love you and you're a really, really good friend. Take your stuff now, get out of here, and go get yourself, what do you call it? A storage unit to put your stuff for you and your family. Go now before this guy comes back and before he takes all your stuff. Go. So my mom did that. She took her stuff and she left. we talked to my dad. I brought her to my dad's house, and I told my dad that my mom, what happened with my mom. My dad said, yeah, she could stay. My sister too. So basically, my mom had to stay here for a little while, and yeah, it's been really, really tough on them. They're still here, and I love my mom. I love my sister, and I love having them around here. With my dad, it's really, really good that my mom actually has a place to stay now. She's been going through a lot with her doctors telling her about, all her health conditions, that, nothing is improving, that she's been having cancer, that now she's having pains in her legs, that now she's having heart, who knows that she has heart disease. They're still trying to find out what's going on. Last year she got news on that she got diabetes. A lot of my family has a problem with diabetes, so, it was, I'm not going to say it was a matter of time, but, eventually, it would have came down the line. It's a big thing going on. Like, my grandmother has it, my cousin has it, my uncle has it. My mom, I don't know. I never thought my mom was going to get it, but apparently so she did. I'm trying not to get it. I try to stay away from all the sugary drinks and from all the candy and from all the, garbage. So I'm trying to stay away from all that and not do anything like that. I always try to eat fruits and vegetables, drink, plenty of water. So yeah, I'm trying not to do that. As well as my job schedule, that's a lot of things that my mom has been dealing with, as well as I have to deal with my job schedule. So my job is overnight. I work as a supervisor / overnight porter. So porter basically means that I take care of like the general cleaning. I have to basically inspect and make sure everything is good, everything is ready for the next day. I have to make sure that the guys are doing their jobs properly. I have to make sure that everything is restocked, everything is locked up before we leave, so nobody's like taking stuff that they're not supposed to be taking. Everything is, cleaned up the way it's supposed to be cleaned up. So a lot of that, plus my mom's like stress and her responsibilities, like kind of impacted me for a little bit of that time to not make YouTube videos. And it still kind of is, but it's not my mom's fault. It's my fault because I don't know how to manage time correctly. And I didn't have a PlayStation 4 to record gameplays or Xbox One. After my taxes, I did save up the money to buy it. And now I do have an Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and I recently bought my sister a Wii U for her birthday. So now I have plenty of games to record gameplays for you. I just need an HD PVR now to record Xbox One gameplays. But that's a short little update about what has been going on with me and why I haven't been able to record. There's possibly going to be a second update coming right after this one, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a little update as letting you know what am I planning on recording, and you guys can let me know as well in this video and also in the next video, letting me know what do you want to see come back to this channel, or what do you want to see start on this channel. I'm thinking about doing some Overwatch, bringing back the RetroVlogs vlogging series, and other videos as well as gameplays with some friends. I was doing a Call of Duty Zombies video with Mr. Legit Kill, so I might do some of that with him again. Maybe Brandon Baker might want to join if he's up for it. Doctor Who, Pretty Beastie. You guys let me know if you're available to play some games, and I'll definitely invite you over and we'll make some videos. It doesn't even have to be just you guys. It could be you guys, my subscribers. I'll leave my PSN name down in the description below. We can record some gameplays together and have some fun. So that's the end of this commentary, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like. There will be a part 2 coming to this very, very shortly right after this one. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like I always say, I'm not going to force you to do what you do not want to do. But you go right ahead and do so if you feel like doing so. But that is all for this video. Thank you very much.